Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, here at Ivy Talks Podcast Network, we're doing a subscriber giveaway. We'll be doing a giveaway on the 1st and the 15th of every month for $50 for a random subscriber. All you have to do to enter is subscribe, comment on any video, and you'll be entered for a chance to win. And once you do it once, you're entered for life. And it's going to be on the 1st, 15th of every month. A random subscriber will be chosen to win $50. As you grow, that money will go up. So go ahead, subscribe, comment to enter. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the NBA coverage. We are here on the precipice of the NBA Finals. Shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder, who beat the Timberwolves in 5 games, gentlemen's sweep, for them to move on to the finals, the first final appearance since 2012. Before we get into how this series played out for the OKC, I do want to go over the postseason awards for the NBA. So first and foremost, shout out SGA, MVP, named league MVP, also Western Conference Finals MVP. So hats off to him. Scoring title goes to SGA as well. Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. Rebound champ goes to Sabonis. Assist champ goes to Trae Young. Block champ goes to Victor Wembanyama. Steals champ, Dyson Daniels. And all NBA first team, we have Giannis, SGA, Jokic, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum. All NBA second team, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Jalen Brunson, Evan Mobley, and Anthony Edwards. All NBA third team, James Harden, Karl-Anthony Towns, Tyrese Halliburton, Cade Cunningham, and Jalen Williams, the guard Jalen Williams for OKC. All defensive first team, Dyson Daniels, Dort, Draymond Green, Evan Mobley, and Amen. Is it Ahmad or Amen?
I say Amen.
Amen Thompson for the all defensive first team. All defensive second team, Kamara, I believe I'm saying that right. Rudy Gobert, Jared Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, and Zubac. Rookie of the Year goes to Stephon Castle. All rookie first team, Stephon Castle, Zach Edey, Zachary, Richard Setcher. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Alex Sarr and Jalen Wells. All rookie second team goes to Matas, Bud Carrington, Dovian Klingland, Missy, and Kellel Ware. Sorry if I butchered those names, but those are postseason awards. But I'm going to go ahead and open it up to Calvin Williams and just talk about this strong, dominant series that OKC had over the Timberwolves.
Bro, they literally just locked in on the two superstars. I mean, you knew Rudy Gobert was going to get to like the little putbacks and everything, but I mean, they put the clamps. Granted that there was one game, Anthony had like 30 something or whatever, but Julius got exposed, man, like bad. I mean, one game he had like, the last game, what he had like 7 points. One other game he had like 7 points and everything. Like, that's just not going to cut it at the end of the day. Like,
right.
You got your 1 and 2 and everything, and you need those guys to at least put up. Just the way how the NBA is going right now, that the scoring has gone up so much. It's like, dude, like realistically, like y'all got to combine for at least like 50 to 60 points and everything, and let the other guys do the rest and everything, and that just didn't happen.
Yeah, for game 4, Randall had 5 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He did have 24 in game 5. So like you said, it's a little bit of inconsistent because like there are a couple games he'll drop 20 plus, and then you had that game where he had I think 8, and then one game he had like 5.
Yeah, man. And then you definitely saw too, they were trapping Anthony and everything. They were doing the same thing with Julius when he was on the drive. I mean, great defense, like game plan going to the game and everything, man. I think that really shut them down. Now, OKC, bro, we said it. It's like they're a young team and everything. We don't think they're gonna make it. Them motherfuckers made it. Them motherfuckers made it. And I really think this and everything, man, is that is such a tight niche team and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you see it in the post game interviews, dude. Like they be just in the background, like doing like the little childish stuff and everything, like throwing the towels on the reporter and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
I really feel like that is the example of like how a winning team is like everybody is cool to each other, like y'all want to win and everything, and
Mhm.
everybody knows their role in the team. So it's just like, man, it's just it's a hell of a fucking team, and they're young too, bro. But this is the thing that I'm gonna take that I want to tell you on my take.
Okay.
I think we are literally seeing the Thunder back when KD, Russ, and James Harden was there and everything, like the core three and everything. I think
Yeah.
seeing that right now, and man, I hate to say it, when they start actually like gelling well together, Chet starts putting up more numbers, J Dub starts putting up more numbers, SGA he gonna do what he does because that's the captain of the team.
Right.
Those guys are gonna start asking for the max deal and everything. And it's either you keep them all three on a max deal or you let them go and venture off into other places and you get people in to fill those places. I
Right.
hope that doesn't happen, dude, but I can see that in the next like maybe 2 to 3 years and everything. Because let's say what is this is Chet's
Second. Ooh, is his third?
he missed his first season and everything, so I think this might be his second or third season. He's
I
still young.
think it's his. Yeah.
He's still young. J Dub, I think that's his like second year in the league too as
Yeah.
well.
He's 23. He's under 23, I believe. He's like
Yeah,
22,
and
23.
in SGA, how many years has he been in? At least five, six.
Yeah. He's expected to sign an extension this offseason. They're expected like 320 million.
I mean, bro, it's just like it's. I hate to say it. I hope it doesn't go down that road and everything, but I can literally see it them possibly breaking away because I mean, unless they say, hey, like we're winning championships and everything, like
Yeah.
I'm
I
getting
think that's I think
yeah.
that's what it comes down to. I think if they win this one, then I can definitely see them doing whatever they need to do, like contract structure wise, staying if they get this one. If they don't get this one, and then maybe they do like a shorter term 3 year for some of those other guys, then I could see it being that situation where, all right, we giving you guys all this money. We thought we are going to get a championship out of it. Y'all are going on, 4 years together with nothing to show for it. Now it's when I could see them, okay, maybe we need to pivot to another structure. But same thing with the Celtics. Remember, there was long talks about breaking up Jalen Brown and Tatum. They're like, they gotta break them up. They're not gonna win it. And it was talks and talks and talks and talks. They gotta break up. It's not gonna work. It's not working. They gotta break them up. They'll never win together. They finally got it done. So, now you kind of extend that, keeping that core together. But like you said, eventually, even with like the whole Draymond, Clay, and Steph, they was riding that big three for the longest. And at some point, when you stop winning and guys start to not perform at the level that they were used to, like Klay Thompson, at some point that team breaks up, you know. So, no, 100%. Moving on to the finals. Obviously, we don't know 100% who they're going to play yet, whether it's the Pacers or Knicks. Knicks are looking like they're going to take this one tonight and move it to a game 6. But what do you think? And this is really an easy question. You kind of answered it already. But what do you think OKC needs to lean into coming into the finals to have success?
Man, first thing, that trapping and everything that they were doing, you really can't do that with the pace. Like I think it's going to be the Pacers. Like in just my opinion, I think the
Yeah.
Pacers will pull out this series. Um, if it's the Pacers, you got to just oh man, that's a tough thing because anybody on that team can put up any points. Like
Yeah.
Siakam has been going crazy. Halliburton a triple double with no turnovers, crazy.
Multiple. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
yeah. Multiple games.
you got Nimhart, Neesmith, and everything. You got Obi Toppin. You got Miles Turner. It's just like they
Pascal
have
Siakam.
they have players, bro. And I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
probably going to be the best matchup for the Thunder because the Pacers, they get out and run and everything. Same thing with the Thunder. I can't really see the Knicks holding on and running with them and everything. I just don't see that one bit.
yeah.
Um, man, I just don't know what to say about that series because you got the big three with the Thunder, and then you got literally the starting five of the Pacers that is a solid fucking team, dude. Like,
Yeah. That's
I
the hard.
don't
Yeah, anybody. It's one of those teams where playmaking wise, everybody is just about on the same level as far as playmaking and shot creating. Like you said, Neesmith, Halliburton, Nimhart, and you even got Obi Toppin can come in and make plays. Pascal Siakam, as we're seeing this series, Siakam is producing on a whole nother level. Miles Turner can get it will put 20 and then 15 boards on you like easy peasy. And then he's also, if you leave him wide open, he'll hit threes on you. So you can't just guard him if he's at the perimeter. You can't just stay in the paint. You still got to respect him to an extent. So matchup wise, Pacers is almost a nightmare, and
what I
that's what
say.
they've shown all playoffs.
What I say in the last pod, I said if anybody that needs to show out, it needs to be Benedict Mathurin. He came up with I think like 17 points or something like that in the game, bro.
Yeah,
If he keeps that up, that's another person off the bench that's just deadly and everything, you know.
yeah,
Um,
and Pacers they have pretty good depth, I
mm-hmm.
believe. Yeah, so
And the reason why I said that too, because I know I talked to him in the group message. I think the Pacers are going to win this series because, bro, they go into their bench and everything like that. Like their bench players aren't scrubs, bro.
yeah,
Where you got New York, they only run like maybe seven deep, maybe. They're just not utilizing their bigs and everything like that, or like their bench players and everything, which I get they really don't have a bench like that, to be honest. But that's been Tom Thibodeau's philosophy since he's been in the league. Is like, I'm gonna play my starters, I'm gonna play like maybe two or three people off the bench and everything. And it's just like you can't do that. You really can't do that in the playoffs, man. You
not
got
in the playoffs.
legs.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
gotta have a bench.
Jalen Brunson like averaging like 30 minutes a game. Like his usage is so much too, dude. It's ridiculous. Like it's so much. But yeah,
Well, it's exciting times and pretty here in the next couple days. Probably by the end of the weekend, we'll know who's going to be in the finals, and it's exciting. So, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys for tuning in and staying with us for the playoffs, and we'll catch you guys next time.
I'm gonna chase my dream.